What's up, y'all? This is Mina Means here once again. I'm a Time Oracle, and it is Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. We are at the 14th hour, 55 minutes, and it is 2:55 p.m. What's going on with y'all? What is going on with y'all? I do hope all is well. Beautiful people, beautiful souls, chosen ones, and soul tribe. I hope everyone is well. Let's get into it. Let's find out what's going on. What messages of guidance you need today at this moment. Opening time, 2:55 p.m. Let's set it off. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Only peace, love, and good vibes are welcome in this time and space. I'm going to sit here quietly and just tap in, honey, sipping on my tea. You know how we do. Mhm. Okay, so I'm picking up. They don't want to talk to you no more. You don't want to talk to them. It was over before it started. Y'all ain't even get to kick it, chill, have a good time. Or maybe it just ended too soon. So that's what's going on. hmm Talking too much, telling everybody the business, certain things you ain't supposed to say. Oh, so that's what's going on? Mm, okay. hmm It's like somebody came in and just broke up the party. I don't know why I feel the need to word it that way. Something about breaking up, something about party. Is it a third party situation that came in and broke y'all up? Or was there really just a party where y'all really having a good time and somebody came in and messed up the whole vibe? I don't know. It's just what I'm picking up. hmm The money looked good, or maybe somebody should have just been focused. It's like somebody is saying that's what your ass get. Your ass should have been focused. Okay. hmm Something about making fun of people. Why am I picking up making fun of people? Making fun of somebody? hmm hmm Is this a repetitive scenario, or is this the same one coming back around? Is the question. hmm Let me find out. What y'all going through? hmm See, somebody shouldn't have been there in the first place. Why is there a third wheel? Why tag people along? Why are they in the business? Why do they even know about this in the first place? Why do they get to have some kind of say so? Why does their opinion matter? So somebody is basically sitting back trying to figure out what went wrong, and they're just picking the whole situation apart, coming up with all kinds of reasons. Mm-hmm. Is what I'm getting. What the hell do they have to do with your current situation? You the one living it. You the one who has to act it out. So you listening to other people. So I guess other people, their opinion matters. You got to check in with them. You can't make your own decisions now. You can't just be your own kind of man or woman and do you. You got to check in with everybody else, huh? Okay. Are we dealing with a child, or are we dealing with a whole grown ass adult? Because that's what separates the two. Oh, you grown now, huh? Can you make your own decisions? Or do you got to check in with everybody to see how they feel about you making your next move, when your next move should come out of your own mind and heart? Then you wondering why you in a situation that is just a hot mess in your life. You're just unhappy. I wonder how you got there. Hmm. Checking in with everybody. Checking. Yeah. Let's see what the cards say with your checking ass. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 Boy, oh boy. Let's check in with the love. I see some love, y'all. Al. We got some people in the building. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate y'all. Let's see what's going on here. Mm-hmm. 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 Heavenly Father, speak to me, please. What's going on? Mm-hmm. So is this the end result of the situation? You got somebody feeling like this? Or is this you, feminine? Is this you feeling like this? Because you made a whole bunch of mistakes about the situation? Is this all your fault, feminine? Or is this the end result of how somebody did you because they just didn't know how to make decisions for themselves? Mm-hmm. You find out. What's going on with you? Hmm. I don't know. Hold on now. I don't know. Something else is calling me. The deck is. Heavenly Father, the deck is speaking to me. Just cut. Now go into it. Okay. We have the clouds. Yeah. Friendships. Mm-hmm. You see it. Talking to the friends much? Pharmacist, honey. The ring, Michael. Uh-huh. We have transformations. Wealthy family. We got that bedroom. We got that justice. Uh-huh. A car that's following. Yup, we got that thief right there. Mm-hmm. We got that money. Woo! And we got that coin. Absolutely. meditative state. Let me find out. This could be Virgo energy, maybe not. Maybe somebody is just sitting back, just really thinking about the situation. Like I said, they're thinking about it. What the hell went wrong? What happened? Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you what the hell happened here. Talking to the friends, you see the clouds, communications, thoughts, maybe scheming, but the friendships are here, having a good old time too. hmm Having a good old time with the friends. Maybe smoking a little weed, or maybe the pharmacist is involved. Okay. And then we have over here a ring, an engagement ring. Maybe somebody puts the ring off. What? Maybe somebody takes the ring off and puts it on the table. Okay. But this is an engagement ring. This is saying, you know, you are marriage material. That's what that says right there. Okay. But hold on now. Let me just sit here with this real quick. Ooh. Mm-mm. See, the way this is coming to me, somebody is saying, I wish I would have done my own thing. Somebody is saying, I wish I would have just stayed quiet about the situation. I wish I never talked about it with the friends. Because you see this right here, this seems to be the core. It's like if somebody's trying to get to the ring, to the love, then it's like, get there. Why does this have to be in the way? The friendships and, you know, this right here is in the way. Just why? It's just what I'm picking up. hmm hmm It's too much. I'm getting two friends. We got this energy in the 2 o'clock position, so I'm getting two friends. hmm Somebody gave another person bad advice. But see, you got to be careful with trying to get advice from people, especially when it comes down to love, when it comes down to, personal connections. It doesn't necessarily have to be about, oh my God, I love you, you love me, let's do this. But we do see a ring out here, the bedroom, and a wealthy family, which looks like, maybe something could have been. But you let these people right here get in the way. It's what I'm pick. Why is Jill Scott in my head right now, Lord Jesus? You're getting in the way. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 It's what I'm picking up. Somebody said, nah, don't be so quick to jump into that. Don't be so quick to go there with them and take it all, serious and take it to that next level. Don't be so serious. Don't be so quick to take it to the next level with that. Get out there. Have a little bit of fun. Meet you some people. hmm And boy, oh boy, hmm somebody regrets that. Hmm. Somebody regrets that. Somebody is now realizing that these friends are haters, that some of these friends just didn't want to see them be in this energy right here. Wealthy family. Okay, somebody is now realizing what could have been, the one that got away. What could have been, okay? Is what I'm getting here. Ooh, my God, my God. But at the same time, though, ooh, okay, this may all sound good and well to the listener, to you who is the outsider, to you who, you're no longer talking to this person and they're the ones who messed the whole situation up, getting friends in the way, and we get it, okay? This all may sound good to you, but let me just hit you with a red flag. Had they not got these people in the way. Let's say they made the right decisions and operated and moved in the right direction with you, and you know what I'm saying, and whatever they got to say, they come straight to you. They don't got checking with nobody, and they're coming in to you maturely. Let's just say that were the case. Your ass would still need to be careful. Woo! Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you why. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Because this is about a person who will almost do anything for money. They will do anything for the money. This person will sell their soul for the money. Okay? Is what I'm picking up. So it's like, it's almost as if, let's say you the one with the bag, because we got money right here. Look at this. Y'all don't see what this is right here? We got a car following after somebody with the money, with the intent of coming in as a thief. They want that lucky coin, that golden opportunity. They want what you have. So this is about somebody who was like, "Yo, I'll do anything to get that back right there." They just watching you. They just watching you, honey. Mhm. They just watching you. And you ain't got nobody. Look at that empty bedroom right there. You ain't got nobody. Mhm. The only female walking around here by herself is Lady of Justice. You see her right there in the 8 o'clock position between the golden opportunity and the ring. So it's like she's saying, I'm just, I'm married to myself. I might as well just, hey, it is what it is. Mhm. Because somebody will do anything for the money. This is the kind of person that now they're looking back at the situation and seeing how they could have handled it better, and they're saying, you know what, if I could go back, I would have never told my friends about it. I would have just got to know this person. Had I known they was living like this, yo, I would have held on strong to that. But also, because they weren't really coming in with the real love, this is the kind of person who would probably try to drug you with the intent of getting you in that bed, sleeping with you to get to the money. You see what I'm saying? This person is evil on the inside. They're cold. They don't have any real warm feelings for you. They just like how it all looks from the outside, looking into your world. Yo, I promise you, yo, if I could take that back, yo, we be sitting up here somewhere, man, chilling. with all this money, I won't have to work so hard, man. This is how this person is looking at you. This person is a thief. Is there a blur on the screen? There's a slight blur. Yeah, there you go. Hmm. Yeah, this person comes with a whole red flag. They're not. They're just not, and they can't and they won't because you won't let them, and they're just not for you. This is the kind of person who really doesn't have a genuine interest. You know what I'm saying? There might be an attraction there, but it's like, whatever. You ever see somebody who's cute, but you know they're not for you? It's that kind of energy. Yeah, you cute. Ain't nothing wrong with you, but I just know you're not for me. See, appearances aren't everything. Beauty ain't everything. Just because you fine doesn't mean that I'm supposed to just roll over off the bed and just, give you my world. You're just cute. That's it. Smile. Have a grand day. You know, but this person right here, though, you see the car, woo, you see the thief with the money, with the coin. This is all they really want. How to get to the goal. They just want to get to the goal. All right. They just want the jewels of your life. They're just trying to get to the gold. If they can sleep with you in the process, absolutely. More power to them. But they're more mad at themselves that they let people into the situation and they missed out on an opportunity. But this was a situation where God was leading you away from a big downfall. Hmm. Is what I'm getting. This is the kind of person who had they still been in your world, they would have came in there, came over to your house, found out about you and learned that you got 2 3 jobs, and oh, you doing good now. Oh, you doing better than me now, huh? Oh, word. And you dolo, you by yourself. And then they will run off and call their peoples up and be like, yo, I think I hit the jackpot. Look who I just met. Look where they live at. Look what they got. This is the kind of person who will come into your house and start taking pictures on the low of everything that you have and show people. Word? Uh-oh. Yeah. Let me sip on this here tea. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, oh boy. I want to see this from a different angle though. Let's just I would close the picture out, but I just feel like I need to look at this from another angle. I want to zoom in on this person. We get the situation. We get it. We get what's going on. Hmm. We get it. We get it. We're talking about an opportunist. Hmm. Y'all gotta be careful out there in these streets. Nobody really goes out there to seek for a connection with another without some kind of bad intent. And I'm not saying that's for everybody. All I'm saying is a lot of people got this little, thing about them where it's not just about, oh, I'm lonely or I need a date or, I just need somebody in my life. I'm looking for love. It's there's always something else. What do you really want? Y'all got to be careful. Scorpio energy is at the bottom. Let's just flow with what we have at hand. Yeah, we're zooming in on this person. Let's do that. Let's zoom in on this person, the opportunist, and yeah, clear as day. Look at it. Scorpio energy, Aries, the hunter, and the matter of time. It's like this is a new beginning, right? We see that in the 1 o'clock. You got the man, Aries energy. Woo, clear as day. You got the predator, the hunter, the schemer. Mm-hmm. Ooh, in the matter of time. So it's like, yeah, I'm, you know what? Somebody is saying, I want a second chance. And this time around, I'm going to do it right. But they lying. They're not going to come back around a second time to do right by you. No. They just have a new plan without the friends. You see what I'm saying? There's a witch involved. There go that lucky coin because that's what they coming for, right? There goes the betrayal in alignment with the predator. There goes that broke family with the matter of time. Look at the devil who laughs at you after you have fallen for the trap and have consumed the poison. This is that energy. By the time you get to this type of devil energy, you have already fell into the trap, you've consumed the poison, and now they just laughing at you, watching you stumble. This is that energy. Mhm. We got that stairway to heaven. Woo! We got that bully, my God, my God. And then we have the forcing hand. You don't understand what your ass was saved from. You don't understand what you walked away from. See, some of y'all are thinking back to this situation and saying, damn, maybe I should have stuck around. No, you did yourself a favor because this person was coming in to take everything you got. Woo! In a matter of time, because this is how they scheming on you. This is how they're looking at you. It's how they're watching you. Yeah, I'm gonna come in and it's gonna be all good and I'm gonna present myself this way and I'm gonna come in right. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and you. It seems like we see eye to eye, but you really don't know what plans I have for you. Is how they're looking at you from across the table. Yeah, I'm gonna stay around for the long haul, but they not. What they really mean by that is I'm gonna stay around long enough to do what I came here to do. And when I'm done with you, you ain't gonna have nothing left for yourself, baby, because I'm taking everything you got. They're looking at you and it's chest to them. Because you stupid is how they looking at you. Because you shouldn't have given them a second chance in the first place. Your wise ass should have kept it moving by yourself. Because if you're dumb enough to let them back in, then they're coming in for the kill. They're looking at you like you stupid. Woo! You don't see the predator in alignment with the betrayal, with the bully? You don't see that forcing hand right there? Oh, yeah. This is a man in the 2 o'clock position. Give me a second chance and let me show you. Show you what? They telling you they're coming in for the long haul. They want to walk with you up that stairway to heaven. They telling you this is a forever situation, but no, it's not. Okay. They want this. They want that golden coin, that golden opportunity. Hmm. Oh, yeah. That's what they want. Once they get what they want, they out. You see how we got Scorpio right here in the 1 o'clock in alignment with the witch, with that devil. Hmm. They're not coming for nothing good. They're not coming to see you happy. They're coming to steal your happy. Big difference. Scorpio is in the one, endings and new beginnings, but alone, single. It's like when they're done with you, you leave out of the situation worse than you came in. You see what I'm saying? Woo! Oh yeah. This is somebody who has your future mapped out. This is the kind of person who will say, "Yeah, I'll marry you. Absolutely, I'll marry your fine ass," and say all the right things. Hmm. I'll marry you in a heartbeat. We don't need no wedding. Let's just go down to the court and get it over with. Let's just go down to the court and get married. Just like that. They might try to force you to do that. Look at the forcing hand in alignment with the broke family. Yo, let's just go to the court and just get it done. We don't need no party. My friends don't got to come through. My family don't need to be here. Yo, it's just me and you against the world. Is it? Or is it me and the world against you? This person's plan for your life is to come in, marry you. If you say I do, if not, damn, at least let me get a spot in your house. Let me come in and move with you, right? Let me move in with you. They'll come in, they'll move in with you, set up shop, set up shop in your world, right? Set up a throne in your world that you built and say, oh, this is mine right here. Get comfortable enough and stay long enough to where at some point when they ready to leave, they will say to you, oh, this is mine. I've invested. This is mine. It's the kind of person that'll turn around and try to kick you out of your own apartment. Okay? Because you put their name on a lease and now they make more money than you do. And they done took over the bills. They done took over your bills, honey. And then at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I'm staying here. I've been paying your bills for the past 2, 3 years. You leave. See, because we have Aries moving forward and Scorpio moving backwards. It's like, hell no. Do you know what you just escaped? Honey, look at what, child, let's keep this. Do you know what you just escaped? Let's close out the picture. You escaped death. You just escaped death. You don't understand. Do you know what you just escaped? Okay. This is somebody who comes in, they see an opportunity to take over. It's not that they want to work with you, it's not that they want to help you grow or grow with you. They're not trying to invest to see you better yourself. They want to invest so that they can then take over your world. to then say later on that they've invested more than you have in your own situation. So now when it's over, they tell you that you got to go. You know what? Do you know what you just escaped from? And then in the meantime, they sitting up here getting you drunk and high. They gaslighting you. They making you think you just crazy. Ooh, do you not understand what's going on here? You didn't just escape. You protected it by leaving this situation. You protected everything that you built. You have protected your throne. Before this person came into your world to throw it out. It's like throwing away your throne. You don't want your throne being thrown out. You see what I'm saying? Somebody coming in to take over your throne, trying to invest a little bit more than you have put in. They come in and they ask you all kinds of questions. Oh, word, this all you? Oh, okay. How long you been doing this? Oh, okay. They stick around long enough to take over. I'll pay all your bills. Don't worry. You know, it's love. It's all love, yeah. And then turn around and say, I've invested more than you. You got to go. This is mine. Tuh. Yeah, that Ace of Cups, that water well, that new beginning. It's only a met. There go the friends again. There go the friends again. See, the friends really don't go nowhere. They really don't go away. They just come back a second time with their friends in the background. See, they've already talked to the friends. They've already consulted with the friends. They've already had a gathering and a meeting about you on how they're going to come back around the second time. See, they don't need the friends going forward because this has already been discussed. You see what I'm saying? So when they come back around twice, the second time, they already got it mapped out on how they going to do you. The friends remain in the background. The friends, honey, something about the friends and the witchcraft. You see the witchcraft altar? You see the witch over here? The friends are in the background orchestrating things. I'm telling you. Look at Pisces energies with the secrets. Look at the trap set up before you. Okay? Look at that trap. And look at the clouds. Didn't we set it off with the clouds before? How do we end how we started in the last picture? How do we end how it started with the last picture? Look at the ring. Look at the imprisonment at the bottom. I can't make this up. Y'all gotta be careful out there. It's rules to this. And new rules are being implemented every single day in the dating world. So you gotta keep up with it. And this is why I just can't deal with it. It's just too many rules, and it's like you gotta come up with your own rules. And great, granted, everyone should have their own dating rules, right? And because you got to protect yourself, but it's just too many rules to keep up with other people's, because other people's rules may not always be the best. There's a player's handbook, and then there's a love handbook. There's a dating handbook and how to date right to get to the love. And then there's a book on how to avoid the players. And it's just too much. It's too much. This here situation, protect yourself. Protect your body. You protect your neck. You protect what you have. You protect your home. Do you know the risk of just giving someone your phone number alone? Y'all better start getting some burner phones out here if y'all trying to date, because with your phone number alone, it's hackers out here looking for dates to go in for the hack attack. You got to understand what's going on. Once they hack into all your accounts and see what you got, oh yeah, I'm gonna stick around long enough to take this right here. Oh yeah. You don't even know. You think you just, oh, it's you so in love. Nah, do you know who you talking to right now? Y'all out there dating? Y'all better get y'all some burner phones and stop sending people pictures, because we got the friendships with the death altar, with the witch, with people laughing at you after the fact, after you have consumed their poison. This you in this card right here, this card says you've already fallen into the trap. Look at the trap right here. Mhm. I can't make this up. Talking about marriage. Y'all having this whole conversation about marriage, and you think you done got somewhere in life. You calling up your friends, yeah, well, we was talking about girl. Woo! Yeah, he talking about marriage, honey. For real? Shit. No, it's not for real. Do you know what plans this person got for you? This person coming in like a bully after you done got comfortable. You don't know this person very well. Okay? It's about how they present themselves to you in the beginning to get your ass comfortable enough. Okay? We got that imprisonment, we got that door, and we got two men, two people. This person is two different people. They're like night and day. They're one person when you meet them. My God, my God. You see that right there? They're one whole person when you meet them. Go ahead and stick around long enough so you can see the other side of them. We got two bully cards out here. We got this one and we got this one. They a whole Judas. Their friendships come first. Okay? They never came to love you. The lover's card is off the deck, off the picture, off the clock, off this reading, which says that this is what they're not coming with this. This is what they're withholding: the love, the heart. Look at Leo, the sun, how they would really treat your ass if it was real love. But it's not. Look at the empty throne. So behind your back, to you don't even know they laughing at you because they probably got a whole happy family somewhere else. You're just the ticket. You're the golden ticket for them to take your money, your assets, and your blessings and take them to the real happy family behind the scenes somewhere that you don't know about. You don't know it's people out here doing that. It's men coming across. It's men coming across as single. You don't even know they done received an okay from the wife somewhere else to go scheme and look for another means of money. And you're it. Whether they got the okay from the wife or not. All they know is they out here operating like this. They broke. But whoever they with, that's the one they love. And you just coming in as the golden ticket. And if they can stick around with you long enough to take what you got and take that and go back to the other family and provide, then they will no longer be broke. They will be like this. Y'all don't understand what's going on out here in these streets. Y'all don't understand what's going on out here in these streets. Who is still doing online dating? Who is But you don't have to meet Judas online either. You could meet him at the bar. You could meet him through a friend of a friend. You could meet him at work. They are everywhere. They're no longer looking at, listen, females, divine feminists, listen. They are no longer looking at us as potential wives, lovers. We are just opportunities for them to get to the next level. Okay. Nine times out of 10, that's how they gonna see us. Because once again, that love, that heart is reserved for one person. All the rest of them, y'all are just an opportunity. It's transactional in their minds with you. You know what? Woo! Y'all better, I'm telling you, you better protect your body, protect your neck, your health, your wealth, what you got, what you built. Don't tell nobody nothing. I know you feel the need to shine and you feel the need for somebody to give you a round of applause and celebrate you because you feel good about yourself, and it does get lonely and oh my God, I need somebody to celebrate life with. No, you don't. You better sit your ass somewhere and have your ass a feast. Dolo. You better learn how to do that because that's where it's going. That's where the future is going. You better learn how to go in there and have you a feast with a few people. You single, but you got a few people in your world. That's okay. Maybe you ain't got nobody. Your ass better learn. Father God, speak to me, please. Where is this going? Where is this going? Justice. Justice. This person betrayed you. See, some of you, this reading comes to you because the betrayal has already been done. Some of y'all, you are already in this new beginning called back to square one, back to the drawing board, because you lost so much in dealing with this person. This reading has come to you today to let you know that justice is about to be served. She shows up twice. Okay. She shows up twice, honey. In this picture and in the first one. And when she fell somewhere over here near the witch and them devils. These devils right here, they done already did the dirty deed against you. They did something. And look at karma. Woo! Look at God saying justice is on your side. Okay. Tell me more about that. What's really the karma here? What is this person who done stole so much from you is gonna go through? What's their karma? Money, child support. Woo! Yeah, honey. When you get the justice with the money with the child support. They gotta pay child support. Whether this is your baby daddy, whether this is somebody else's baby daddy, okay. Somebody gotta pay child support. Somebody gotta pay. Look at the storm. Somebody gotta pay child support. This is their energy right now. Look at the storm in reverse. This is somebody saying, I wish hey man, I wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't do that to that person. Something about money. Something about money. Okay? This is their energy. What's their karma again? What's their karma again? My God, my God. hmm Sagittarius energy. The car falls slightly off the clock, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like they don't know if they're coming or going. It's at this point they probably doing witchcraft. They're probably doing some kind of black magic to either get you back or they just don't know where to go or who to turn to. Sagittarius energy, we got the devil there. Everything is going wrong for them right now. Everything they touch is crumbling. Okay. What's the karma? My God, my God. Okay, the green grass. Okay, so the grass is greener, and the karma is that you are the green grass, and you the way you gonna move going forward is dolo. Okay, you came in that way. You were better off before you met this person. You got that green grass. Okay, you got that stability right there. You got Virgo energy. This is how you gonna rock it out moving forward. They may try to reach back out to you, trying to say, hey man, let me get a second chance because we got that man right there in the 2 o'clock position. Yo, I promise you I'm gonna come in right this time. I'm coming to love you. No, they not. They are not coming to love you. They want the green grass. You are better off dolo. So somebody is doing witchcraft, black magic to get you back, is what I'm picking up. Somebody is trying to black magic a second chance. They're trying to black magic your approval, your acceptance, your yes. And they can't black magic that. Absolutely not. Okay. The world. You got the world with the wheel of fortune. Look at this clock. This clock right here. Listen, these are the hands of time. They only move forward, and you gonna keep it moving. It's just is what it is. The Holy Spirit guide is not guiding you towards this person. Holy Spirit guide in reverse with Taurus energy. This is them praying for what has been forbidden. Absolutely not. They want a second chance. Look at the laughing at you energy in reverse. Wasn't they laughing at you at some point? Wasn't they making fun of you? Wasn't they making fun of you at some point? Behind your back too. Why were they laughing at you? This person was laughing at you the first time around. Why were they laughing at you? Because they was looking at you like you stupid. Because they knew how they were coming. They knew what their intentions were coming in. So they was laughing at you before. When they had you around, they was just laughing at you because they was looking at you like you stupid. You know I don't love you. You know I ain't coming in to love you. You know this ain't. Come on. They was laughing at you. That is sad. Give me more on the reasons why they was laughing at you. Yeah, yeah. They knew. They were laughing at you before because they already knew they were about to leave you. They already knew the plan. They were just looking at you like you stupid. Like, come on. You see the boat? This Cancer energy. They already knew. They were laughing at you. That's just cold right there. You go into a situationship with somebody and all they do is laugh at you behind the scenes because they're really looking at you like you stupid. You just gonna let me into your world like this, huh? You that desperate? You just looking for love, huh? Don't nobody really look for love like that no more. People just want to get in where they can fit in and take what they can get if you let them. But the first time around, you must have let somebody come in somehow, some way, even if it's something small. Like I said, y'all out there dating, y'all better get y'all a burner phone. Don't be giving out your smartphone phone number where they can hack. I mean, you can hack. They can hack into burner phones. I don't know. You know how they do. People do it. They doing too much. People do too much. But you can at least feel safer with a burner phone. Okay. Ain't no pictures they can hack into and steal. Ain't no. They was laughing at you. Woo! That's cold. You sitting up here thinking you done met you somebody and you don't know they laughing at you behind the scenes. That's cold. You sleeping with the enemy. If you got that far. It's not it just it's not safe out there. It ain't safe no more. It ain't safe no more out there. You ever just stop and look around you and see nothing but single parents and broken homes, and how people look at making babies as a means to get money? If you make more money than they do, they're gonna put a baby in you and bounce at some point and and try to take that baby from you. This is what they doing out there in them streets. You don't understand what's going on. That's why the pharmacist, honey, kept popping up. He popped up in the first spread. You gotta understand what's going on. They're looking for the perfect target. Oh, you make more money? And they sitting up here selling their little drugs and their little weed somewhere. Okay. But you got the job and the money. And you like to get high. The way they looking at you, I'm gonna put a baby in you. Then I'm gonna get you high and get you strung out and deem you an unfit parent at the courts and take the baby and get sole custody. And you gonna be paying me child support. You gonna check into a damn rehab and you gonna pay me child support. Cause they don't want to work no way. That's why they the pharmacist, honey. You understand what's going on out here? You gotta understand what's going on. Look at the big picture. Look at the big picture. It's bad. Look at your blessings. What's behind the blessings? A sad ass man prowling. He want the blessings. He want what you have built. You built this. He's somewhere sad looking at everything you built. He want to be a part of it. But the way he coming in ain't, it just ain't. Why don't you just be friends? You ever stop to think that maybe you should just come in right and really get to know somebody? Don't do them like that, because it's hard to get you a real friend these days, and it's also hard to get you a real love. Why don't you just really find somebody who you could trust and really put that on the table so that it is reciprocated? And if it's to that and you don't love them, okay, then state your case, speak your truth, and then maybe you could gain you a roommate or at least somebody in your corner who will help you while you help them. See, people are selfish and they're conniving out here and cold. And it's making me want to cuss. Woo! It's making me want to cuss so bad. But that's not what we came here to do today. Ain't nothing but deception out there. The people who you call your friends are the people who you need to reevaluate, because there's always that seed within them that don't want to see you happy in a certain area of your life. Whether it be you got too much money, I don't like you. Silent hater and silent competition. Oh, you happy in your marriage? I'm not. I'm single. Silent hater, silent competition. I'm about to try to take your man. I'm about to try to. Yup. And it's too much. So when you find yourself by yourself with blessings, before you go into that little downward spiral of sadness, woe is me. Nobody loves me. I'm single. My friends are few. They're phony. They're not really happy for me. Neither is my family. Woe is me. Before you go down that route, you better go in there and order your beautiful ass some food and set before you a feast. Look in the mirror, turn on some music. Okay, play dress up, put on some dresses and some makeup on, put on your favorite movie, go get your beautiful, fine, successful, blessed ass some wine, take a bubble bath, all right? Look in the mirror, dance your night away, and eat. Not lonely, by yourself. And take some selfies. All right? Do you? Because this right here, nah, B, we ain't doing none of this right here. This right here is for the birds. We ain't doing this right here. So, how does this end? Let's get the final cards. Mhm. How does this end? Father God. Excuse me. How does this end? What's the end? What? Okay. Look, you see how beautiful this ends right here? Do whatever you want. Do whatever the hell you want to do. That's the beauty of being alone with all these blessings and staying focused and doing you. That's the beauty. You get to do whatever the hell you want to do. Whatever is in your heart, whatever your heart desires. You may not have real love, but hey, you never know. Maybe God wants you to learn how to do it to death. Maybe he wants you to do it alone by yourself. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. Do it. Maybe he wants you to learn how to do it dolo, how to be alone. Maybe he wants you to learn how to be alone and be happy without complaints. Okay? Maybe he wants you to just do it to death. Alone and by yourself, being prayerful, keeping your mind steadfast on him and on what? Okay, this is blessed energy. Maybe he wants you to do it like that first before he surprises you with a miracle that your ass wasn't even asking for. Because he wants you to get so tired. He wants you to get tired of trying to look for love that your ass give up. Give up. Please do. Just give it up. Because how you doing it ain't gonna work for you. Let me take care of that area in your life. And while we're getting to that, just chill and do it to death. Do whatever you want to do, but keep them hands up in prayer, okay? And live. Word oracle for the masculine. Okay, we have they were filled with all manner of evil. Look at 129. Look at 129 showing up. Romans 129 clarifies and confirms the energy of the masculine of this here reading. They were filled with all manner of evil. They did not come to love you. And not that there's anything wrong, it's just that you met the wrong one. If there's only one person for you, if God has one person reserved on this earth for you, imagine how many failed relationships you got to get through if you feel like it, because he's really telling you to do it to death. James Brown, by yourself. You wasting time, energy. You just added on to your heartbreak. You just adding on to your stresses in life, just adding on to your tears. And you sitting up here attracting men who are filled with all manners of evil. They never came to love you, mama. Okay. What's the word oracle for the feminine? Something jumps at me, honey, and falls on the floor. 201. Believers in Jesus Christ must not show favoritism. Okay. So let me put it to you like this. dear divine feminine. When your person comes, he may not be perfectly spiritual. Y'all might have the same belief systems, but maybe he don't go to church like you. That's okay. Believers in Jesus Christ must not show favoritism. In other words, don't try to change him. When God presents to you who he has for you, don't start trying to change him because your family coming in and now they got say so. What you mean he don't go to church? Oh, he's not the one. He don't got to go to church. I don't go to church. It's something about when you sitting at home by yourself in a quiet place and God grows you through the word and it's just you and him and it's just y'all. Without the extra that goes on in the church, without the phony people in your ear, without the little, cliches and all the, you don't gotta operate how everybody do in the church. You don't gotta move how they move. You don't gotta do what they do. You just do you. Listen, ain't something different about when you getting homegrown. So when God presents to you, you get real love. Don't start showing favoritism. Don't start you dating around and you, oh well, this one is no. The way he gonna present them to you, he's not gonna be your usual type, but he's for you. But God is with him and God is in him because he sent them to you. Just don't expect them to look a certain way, how you got it mapped up and how you got it mapped out in your head. Because you're gonna betray yourself. Okay, because it says here, divine feminine, how skilled you are at pursuing love, that the worst of them learn your ways. Uh-huh. That the worst of women learn your ways. So don't just, you got to set in your mind as to how you going to meet your man, and he better have this, and he better have that, and he better not do nothing but come to love you because God sent them to do just that. He might work at a nice little coffee shop. He ain't got them six figures that you keep asking for, but he come with God and he has come with the heart to love you. Don't start tearing them apart because it's not what you and your friends discussed as far as what your ideal man's supposed to look like and how he's supposed to live. Don't start feeling no types of way when your family don't approve. Okay, well, he ain't for your family, he's for you. He ain't out there in them streets. He's not coming to deceive. He got God in his heart. He ain't got to be no churchy ass man. He's coming to love you. He don't got to make all that money. Small little job somewhere chilling. He ain't stressed. He can make time for you, mama. He ain't one of those working ass 9 to 5 men who just ain't got. Okay, you want a 6 figure type of husband. Well, you better prepare to sit your ass home by yourself, waiting up. You gotta wait for his ass to get there. You don't see him much now, do you? You wondering where he's at. Girl, he's at work. You asked for a six-figure husband. You didn't ask for love. You asked for a six-figure husband. Which means that you ain't gonna get to see him much. You're gonna be sitting at home with your little sexy lingerie on waiting on a cold bed. Because that's what you asked for. The money. And little do you know, he out there sleeping around with somebody at the job. Because that's where he spend most of his time. So you gotta be careful what you wish for. Okay. All right. Y'all get the gist? How skilled you are at pursuing love that the worst of women learn your ways. And you just think you just out here schooling people. Yeah, girl, because if he ain't got this, girl, he is not for you. If he don't drive this car, I need somebody with a car. You can't just be, girl. He gonna come with a car. God gonna give them to you exactly how you asked, exactly how you painted them, and how you want them. But you know what? He's also gonna cheat on your little ass, break your heart, take everything that you got, run through you, sleep with your friends. When you pray for love, you better pray for the right things, because you see how she ended up at the bottom and the heart came out. When you asking God for love, you better ask for the right things. Does it hurt you that he don't make six figures, or does it hurt you when he cheat? You better pray for the one who's gonna love you, the whole you and nothing but you, and not coming in to cheat all over your ass and sleep with your friends, stab you in the back, use you, and then leave you, setting you up to just be another victim at a broken home somewhere, single with mad kids. That's the hardest job in the world. Praying for some six-figure man with a car. Girl, bye. Listen, you know I love y'all, right? It's just the way I read. It's just the way it comes out. You know I love y'all. All right, you know I got love. Daughter of Zion is in the building. Al, y'all know I got love. It's just how I read. So don't feel no types of way about it. Listen, take this here truth the way it was served and live. Mina means here once again, time oracle. Take what resonated with you, leave the rest. Entertainment purposes only. All right. I'm out. One.